everyone, welcome to another episode. For today we'll be doing some quests. And we need to check out this lovely person over here. This lovely lady of the Avengers Guild. Hey, you eat this.
Let's go and see what she wants.
Okay, 50% talking.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Of course.
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too.
No, you
Paimon
don't.
always feels safe adventuring with her.
Because I have to
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank.
Yep.
Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
No.
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
Give me the benefits now.
New recruits these days certainly do not beat around the bush.
Nope.
Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases.
Oh.
Here is a new member's gift for you.
Thank you. What will it be? Oh, 10,000 coins. Some more things. Oh, and we get food. Okay, wait. What's that? Yes. Oh, Mora. 10,000 Mora. Wanderer's advice. Find it and change. Primogem. Don't know. Quantifate. How do you pronounce that word? Well, it's some sort of fate. Probably also currency. A feather. And that's it. Oh, I'm only 7. I need to be ranked 10 for the next series. Well, for the next episode I need to be ranked 10. So I'll be grinding then. Okay.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild. Here is your adventurer handbook.
Okay, so they have a handbook for that.
A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair.
So, am I gonna get paid for this? Like a feast, some meat?
It has a record of available commissions and rewards.
No, I get a book.
And it is also proof of your membership.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
You don't have to do anything. I do all the work. You just float around and giving stupid comments.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Ad Astra Abyssosk, blah blah blah. Okay. Yes. Ley line blossom unlocked. Oh, thank you. Oh! Rank 8. That's something new. And we have the adventures book. Oh, and we can claim a ton of these things. Okay. And I can claim a completion of rewards. Woo. And a new chapter. Thank you. Oh, and again, can claim quite a lot of things. Okay. Not fair. There was a feather on this picture, and I got something completely different. But still. And Oh. Okay, you'll see it rise right now. 350, 450, 550, 615. I said 50, 15, 715, 715. That's it. Okay, so what else can I do? Like, this is the next episode, for the next episode, so I need to be ranked 10. But we've got go into the wild. There's a lot of these things. But how many? Well, let's. Oh, glide in the wind. How did I ever read that as go into the wild? Okay, glide in the wind. That will be interesting, hopefully. So, another episode of me gliding through the air.
Have you heard?
No, I have not.
Terror crisis.
Okay, we'll stand over here. Nobody thinks this is suspicious. Yep, I'm Spider-Man. Spider-Girl, sorry. We can use the stairs. We are Spider-Girl, Spider-Woman, Spider-X. We can do whatever we want. Okay. And she's tired. Oh, we need to be all the way up there. Oh! Seriously, who builds it like this? Okay, a bit faster. Well, that's it. Easy, easy, easy. Yep, here we go again. And we need to meet up with Amber. This character. Just twins. Hello, Amber.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
I keep getting carried away and gliding too high. Why?
Seems like it's really growing on you.
Nope, it does not.
But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Didn't know I need one.
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
So wait, you let me glide first for a couple of days, and now you're telling me I need a license to glide in the first place?
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Seriously?
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So we could have been arrested already or get a fine just because you never told us that we need a freaking license to freaking glide.
So you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
Probably not. Probably not. I don't see people running around here giving everyone driving license, so no.
No way!
Not.
The Knights of Favonius have strict rules.
Why?
You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam.
You were the one who showed us to glide without a gliding license at the first place. So why you?
I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Oh, luckily you listened so well.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
Maybe you can cut me some slack. You
No
know what
with
I
a
mean?
capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber.
Oh, come on. This is gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't
I
it?
mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
Yeah. I'm so freaking fricked.
But we
now.
do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there.
Well, that's the thing a teacher always says. And then she asks questions that you've never even seen in the book before.
For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
Who goes with multiple persons on a glider?
Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started.
When's the exam?
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Okay, so for a couple 500 years, I'll be reading this book. And then I'll come to you, if you're still alive.
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
No. Well, guess I better get started, because you won't do anything. You've been flying around this area, and you've never even had a license, did you now? Illegal son of a dude.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied,
No.
"You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky.
That sounded real bad.
To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
So I need to jump off a cliff now? With a glider?
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
It reads like a...
Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Oh yeah. So we can jump off a cliff now. Wind, courage and wings. Okay. And there was an icon of a rabbit. Don't know why. All the way! 800 miles every. No way. Luckily there's something like called teleportation. We'll make use of that. So if you wanna have a gliding license, jump off a freaking cliff, and if you fly, well, maybe you pass. If you do not, well, I'm sorry, but you're dead then. These people are so weird. I need to be on the other mountain. Well, I'll be jumping off a cliff. I'll be doing one thing good. No, and I need to climb now. Please, 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 for the love of God. That did a whole lot of damage. Hey, there's a chest over here. Oh, 10 adventure experience points. And there's a fire flower here.
Cool it!
And now I've got it. Oh, Lisa is dead. I should probably wake her up. Yes. She's back alive. She has more HP than I do. That's worse. Oh, there's something like this. Lisa, luckily I've just brought you back to life.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Okay, that's weird, Lisa. Stop saying that. And electricity, and the last one. Here we go. Thank you for the debate, some random shit. Okay, where's Amber? Oh, she's teleported here. Because she can do that. Hi,
Great,
Amber.
you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I can't say I really grasped the roof.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Seriously?
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Yeah, about a freaking bird jumping off a cliff.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix.
No, probably not.
Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
Isn't it illegal?
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Seriously? The worst exam year ever.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you
She needs to
confuse a
take our
bedtime story
exam.
with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing.
No, it's not. It's stupid.
It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
You need to teach us how to glide. We need to take an exam with you. And you've read only a fairy tale, so you could glide.
What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam.
Oh yeah, because that's totally fair. I can do an exam now without learning.
Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to.
The illegal way.
Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Okay. I hope this is easy. Okay, this is some hyper boost. Okay. We got a minute to get there. Oh. Oh, this is not so bad. Could have been worse. I now have to go all the way to her.
You
Hi.
nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city.
Let's use freaking teleportation. What is this?
Not
Nope.
keep her waiting.
Let's use teleportation. Oh, come on, she's all the way there. Well, no problem. I'll be climbing, running, gliding, I don't know. I'll be there. So yeah. On one side, I do have the feeling we'll pass this test, this exam, cause she doesn't know the rules at all. So, I think so. She just read a fairy tale, just like we did. So, maybe there's a chance we'll make it. I'm the worst at making exams. Well, let's see how we'll do on this one. Okay. Easy. Okay, and where are you? Amber, where the frick are you? Oh, right over there. Nora, watch out. Okay. Hello, Amber. We're back.
Hey, here! Over here!
Yeah, I'm here. You
I'm
can
all
see
set
me,
up.
right?
Let's carry on with the exam.
Yeah.
Same
Fun.
deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Okay. Around a freaking statue. Where's the wind? Okay, right over here. Hopefully we'll nail this. Oh, over here. Okay, okay. And now we need to fly right through here. Oh, and we're here. Now I'm first gonna do this chest. Take a look at. Take everything in it.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Okay.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
Yay!
Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Okay. I'm ready. Am I doing a 9/11 on this building? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, yeah, that way. Luckily, someone told me. Okay, I'm completely lost. Yep, this might take more than it should have had. Okay, right over here. No problem. Okay. Easy.
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
It got eaten by Baron Bunny.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
Wait, what? I'm busy with my exam.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
What saying is that now?
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Yes?
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Doesn't everyone uses a wind glider in Mondstadt?
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside, but he escaped with the artifact.
Nice.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So I passed.
Once we've got this Raptor guy,
Oh,
we'll
come
pick up where
on.
we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Me too. I'll have a word with Jean. Worst instructor ever. Can we go? Travel. Oh, we can teleport. We'll use that to our advantage. I shouldn't look that part, you know. But first, let me take care of this raptor guy so I can do my gliding exam. So I can finally get rid of all this crap. Yeah, I'll be slow. Nice and easy. Okay. So where? Yep, now right up there. It's illegal for me to glide. Okay, what's this thing? I have no idea and I don't even care anymore. Oh, there's something over there. Teleportation thingy. Way more important than this raptor guy. Thank you. There are also other things around here. And I've lost it. Yeah, okay, never mind. We'll go here.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
Hopefully.
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Okay. Elemental sight. Oh, nope, nope. That's not the thing. Oh. Wrong! Oh.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
Something, I don't know.
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
how do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Don't.
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Oh, there's something over there
Either
as
way,
well.
let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
That thing was going to
A
attack me. Okay.
strip of cloth with animo markings on it.
It must be him, probably.
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
The only easy job in the world is your job, Paimon.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Perhaps.
It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out.
What's that, Dora?
Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor?
I don't know, Dora. Could it?
Quick, let's keep going.
This is just such a Dora character. Okay, so we need to... Oh!
Yeah! Prepare to be blown away!
It's air, so blown away.
No escape!
Oh, it worked.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly
Nope.
trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
Nothing.
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
Technically, they didn't.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Who could that be?
Now, who does that remind me of?
Not you.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking. In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
If he even has a license.
Heavy object. The artifact? This could well be our guy.
Could it now?
Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
I think.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase.
It could also
and
be
don't
this
worry.
guy.
As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Okay. Oh, who are you?
Suffocate!
Cool it! What's the hurry?
fighting against humans. No one told me that was going to be the plan. Okay, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Okay, this ain't good.
Suffocate!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Okay, so we'll continue to fight.
Looks like I got carried away.
With Lisa. She was already weak. And he's only level 3. Okay, I'm so outmatched in this battle. We'll do our best.
What's the hurry?
Come on. Don't die, just please. Oh, that guy is still alive.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Don't get frostbite. Oh. I hope they do not have frostbite.
I got careless. I got careless.
And our carry is out. Okay, no problem, I can still handle this. I should really upgrade these characters. Or heal them up. I could have done something. Oh, that was a kick in my back. Big guy, I'm gonna leave you as last, because my fire friend will take care of you. Okay, Amber, you can take care of the big guy.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Come on. Oh, dodging now. Okay, just still. Smile. Come on, big guy. Will the flames take care of him?
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
Okay.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder...
We need to go
Well,
up there.
this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has...
Huh. Look where we are.
There are no more elemental markings ahead.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off.
Seriously, that's a thing.
Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way,
Okay.
when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Okay, yeah, woo.
Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Wait a second. Before we do all of those things, let me first heal up characters if that's possible. Yeah, that's possible. We'll need to heal up her. Him. Oh, no, never mind. And we need to wait for the bacon, well, for the eggs. So, Raptor hideout, because I can just feel it. And it's gonna be a hard one. We've got 13, 6. Lisa's 18. She's the only one out. That's a bad thing. That's... Yeah, that's a bad thing. Lisa's 18. We need to be level 15 to deal with those guys. Well, my main character, Yui, she probably... Well,
There's only
she
one way
can
over
take care
there.
of them.
Raptor must be up ahead.
Okay.
However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
Oh, yeah,
But
of
there's a
course.
ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
Okay.
You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
That's fair. No one else has to do that, but I have to.
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
Now I'm with Paimon for the first time in
It's
forever.
a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Hey, thanks.
Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say?
Watch me now. Nope. Watch me now. Watch me now. Raptor.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Okay. So. Yep. We will be throwing bombs at them. Oh, the bombs are effective. Kind of did not expect that, but... Enormous explosion. I need to take on some wind again because I'm going down. Oh. I can't see which way I'm going. So, yeah, thanks. I'm guessing this is the right way. I have the feeling these guys do not like me at all. Yep, they're all dead. Well, not dead.
Nice! You breezed through it!
Troll friendly.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor.
that's not a good
Let's go!
Did we make it, or did I just made a mistake by landing? I wonder now. Oh, we made it. We changed into her for some reason. Well, couldn't say that.
I'll race you
that.
there! Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there!
Yeah, we know. No. I don't know, I need Earth for that, probably. Yep. And we need Lisa for this pod. Okay. We can heal up Lisa. Well, that's a good thing, because we really need Lisa. Welcome back to the team, Lisa. It's been a while. Oh no, we do not need her, do we? Yeah, we did not need her. Well, thanks for being here anyway, Lisa. Oh. open the door. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that does not look good. You here to go. Oh no, there's more of them.
Hey!
Yeah, that kind of hurts. Oh, they bumped each other. I want to be Lisa now, but I'll be waiting. Because I don't know if they're immune against lightning. They're immune against wind? Well, that's something we know now for sure. Oh. Oh, that one guy. Lisa, can you take care of these? Oh, it's immune against lightning. Well, yeah, that's just normal. And we can use her. He's dodging that. We've jumped off the building. Okay, that's a bad thing. Let me have a look. Okay, the other guys are calm, so that's positive. Oh, wait, there's another slime over here. Lisa, you super... Oh, super conduct. But it's immune. I'll be using lightning because it does something. That's for sure. Thank you. Amber. Oh, okay, I didn't miss. Here we go, and now the ice type. Hello! Can you show yourself? Okay, he fell down, and here we go! We can activate wind currents. We can go up, because it's still our objective to get to Rapt. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of these guys up there. Let's use her just for the beginning. Completely nailed that one. Here we go. Oh, there's a chest over here. Definitely take the chest. And we can continue. Open sesame. Thank you. Yep. Open the door. And this is... well, it's still my exam, so we can't do it with Amber. Here we go.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
On the other side.
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
I did.
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Don't have to tell him. I can use wind, maybe I can do
little
something.
Girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Let's examine our surroundings, just like you taught me. She didn't tell me anything, so no, deep breaths, Amber.
You're right. Ugh, he's
No, I'm
right
left.
there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
So the mechanism is some kind of elemental magic, grapple hook, nope. Some kind of elemental magic.
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
Okay.
But...
No, but.
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
This will take some serious guts, but it's not completely impossible. I'm with Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
Yeah, we all know.
The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Okay.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
We just
The
heard.
The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
She's crazy. Definitely, she's crazy. You need to see a psychologist. Some mental health problems she has, really. Now the wind is talking to her. Well, it's maybe God, the animal god. The wind is now talking to her. Well, let's be Lisa. She's a witch. She can probably make it. Okay, no, wait.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding!
We
Amber's
made
gliding!
it after all.
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Okay, level
The
15,
wind
here I
takes
come.
care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Oh, that one's in water. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Water's just strongest point, but against me it's weak. Oh, there's a lot of attacks on me.
Freeze!
Okay, the one guy is out. The other one is with knives. I can probably get closer with him. Oh, they're all in the water. Thank you. 'Cause water is... Yeah, electricity and water is not a mixture you want. Here you go. Okay.
All right, I got him.
No, Lisa did.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one.
No, Lisa did.
It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave.
Probably.
Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
Shut up, Paimon.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Who says that?
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
Okay.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
But then it doesn't add up. Stupid thing.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Wait, you've done multiple exams?
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that.
We've been gliding everywhere in Mondstadt. So
Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
that's an instructor. She's just stupid.
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I feel sorry for Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
Oh, do you now? I could do that. I've done most of these things. It's thanks to me you even got him. So I should probably bring him back.
Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Yay. There's just...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider.
And
When this is all done and dusted,
will
let's
leave
head
the
to the
domain.
cathedral in Mondstadt.
Now we have to return to Mondstadt, the cathedral, for some sort of reason. We'll probably... Oh, we need to do that exam again, don't we? Oh no, actually, she said that was the final exam, the thing we just did. So that means I'll be getting my license, my gliding license now. Or otherwise, I'm gonna throw her off a cliff. For sure.
Getting this gliding license is
It's turning to be annoying as frick. And we will teleport, because that's still a thing in this world, so why do I even need to glide? I'm thankful for it, that it's in the game, but still. Wait, there's an entire world, and only Mondstadt glides. How do the other peoples get around in this world? Okay, I'll be doing this now. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'll be following the sparkling light, little stars on the ground. I'll be following them. We'll put some paste into it. Come on! Go to the cathedral to get your gliding license. Well, I'm on my way. I'm almost there. And I couldn't be happier to have it. Actually no, because I've been doing it illegally. Never been arrested. And if they try to arrest me, I'll just do this. Zap. And let's see how... Oh, I know. Now we need to enter the cathedral. Why not? Because it has to be given by God. Why? Okay. Here we are. Oh, there's something over here. Waypoint. Viewpoint. And that was it. Hello.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Yay!
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
It actually put a lot of effort in. No, yeah, it was easy.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
Why?
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
You won't stand a chance of winning if you shine me up.
Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is.
I don't. I didn't even know there was a license for gliding. So, I don't.
Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
Yeah.
Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Yes. Look, there's a rabbit on there. At least place a falcon or a bird or a dragon. But why a rabbit? Rabbit ain't gonna fly. And can we... No, we cannot enter in here. That's a bit weird. Guys, but I'm gonna leave it at this for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see each other on Thursday for the next episode, further in this storyline of dumb shit. So, see you then. Bye bye.